Hello you degenerate Lost Ark enjoyers, my name is Deathboy and today I present the Ivory Tower Guide. This will cover notable attack patterns and major mechanics. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. For Gate 1, you want to bring the following battle items: Dark Grenade, Atropine, and Sacred Charm or Sacred Bomb. At least one member in a raid should bring Flame Grenade, or a member that has a skill with flame attributes. I will discuss this later on. If you don't want to use Atropine, you could bring Time Stop instead, but there's no real use for Time Stop outside of notable attacks that could possibly kill you without care from support. The first major mechanic happens at 85 HP lines or below. The boss will teleport to the middle and shoot out green and purple seeds. Your goal is to collect 3 green seeds and avoid purple. Taking a green seed will increase movement speed. At 3 stacks of this green seed, you will gain a stagger buff. The green seeds tend to spawn on the left, right, and bottom side of the map. If you were to take a purple seed, it will remove a green seed stack. If you take 3 purple seeds, you will be rooted in place. When a purple seed hits the edge of the map, a large yellow telegraph will appear that you must dodge. Failure to dodge this will cause you to get caught by a plant for a few moments that does massive damage. In a moment, a stagger bar will appear on the boss. You need to complete this stagger check while also dodging the yellow telegraphs. Even if no one in the group has the stagger buff, the stagger check can still be completed as it is not a tight window. If your group cannot complete the stagger check, one member can opt to bring Whirlwind Grenade to help out or equip Overwhelm Rune on some skills, but this is not required. You need to prioritize not getting caught by the yellow telegraphs and dishing out stagger on the boss. After you complete the mechanic, you have a few seconds to deal damage to the boss, then the camera will zoom out and she will perform an AoE attack around her that does minor damage and knockback. At this point in the fight, you will notice plants at all edges of the map. I will discuss these plants later on. The last major mechanic happens at 45 HP lines or below. The boss will teleport to the edge of the map and start dashing towards the corners of the map. Flowers will appear beneath your feet that explode after a few seconds, in addition to yellow telegraphs that you should dodge. In a moment, the boss will teleport to the middle surrounded by vines and obtain a reflex shield buff. If you hit the boss during this mechanic, chances are you will die since that damage will be reflected back to you. This is shown as a blue buff on the boss. One random player will have a target above their head and needs to find the yellow ball that is located somewhere near the edge of the map. The targeted player needs to stand on the yellow ball. One of the plants from the edge of the map will perform an attack that follows the targeted player. When that attack reaches the targeted player, a yellow telegraph will be shown. The yellow telegraph must be on the yellow ball so that the plant can catch it. You need to dodge out of the way so that you do not get caught. If you fail to have the yellow telegraph land on the yellow ball will explode momentarily with a surrounding AoE that will imprison any players nearby. Any player who is imprisoned can be freed via Sacred Charm or Sacred Bomb. Once the targeted player has the plant catch the yellow ball, another yellow ball will spawn at the opposite edge and you'll need to do the same thing again. The pattern of catching yellow balls will happen multiple times throughout the mechanic. The target may switch to a different player throughout the mechanic as well. Any player who does not have a target above their head should be auto-attacking the red balls so that it hits the boss. Rotate around the map, find the red balls, and auto-attack them twice so that it flies towards the boss. Every time a red ball hits the boss will gain a stack. At 15 stacks, the boss will be weak to fire damage. Once the blue buff on the boss goes away, you have roughly 2 seconds to throw a flame grenade or use a flame skill. This will complete the mechanic. If you fail to throw a flame grenade or use a flame skill in time, the boss will gain a buff that increases attack speed and damage throughout the rest of the fight. I will now go over some notable attacks that the boss will perform throughout the fight. Dash counter. The boss will spin and attempt to dash forward. She will glow blue, which means you can counter. If you fail to counter, she may follow up with another dash that can be countered. Clone counter. The boss will vanish and 4 clones of the boss will appear. One will be the real boss that must be countered. The first clone to appear out of the rest will be the correct one to counter. Failure to counter will cause a massive AoE attack that does a lot of damage. Green blades. The boss will raise her hand, showing a green circle that is spinning above her head. She will target a random player, then shoot out multiple green blades. Getting hit by all of these blades can potentially kill you. This attack is very dangerous, so be sure not to stand in front of the boss. Medusa. The boss will show a distinct pink aura that flashes on your screen. When this occurs, you need to look away from the boss. If you look at the boss during this, you will walk towards the boss and be imprisoned with the AoE fog around you that will continuously get bigger. Members should free you via Sacred Charm or Sacred Bomb and try your best to get out of the fog, otherwise you can be imprisoned again. Front side tentacle. The boss will show a tentacle in front of her, knocking back any player who is in front and doing moderate damage. 3 red telegraphs. The boss will show 3 red telegraphs. Sometimes these red telegraphs can overlap each other. Getting hit by multiple can do a lot of damage. Inside safe jump attack. The boss will leap forward. If anyone is hit, she will always follow up with the inside safe attack. Inside safe plant attack. The boss will shoot out a plant in front of her that angles towards the left or right side. If anyone is hit, she will always follow up with the inside safe attack. Left and right attack. The boss will flip in the air and show 3 red line telegraphs to her left and right side. The front and back is safe. She will rotate and do this one more time. Outside safe whirlwind. The boss will do a whirlwind attack shown by a pink telegraph around her. The outside is safe. You can greet this attack with super armor skills, but it does moderate damage. Inside safe whirlwind. The boss will usually perform this attack when she teleports to the middle, but may do it wherever she is standing. She will rotate with the outside swirl attack where the inside is safe. Green whirlwind. The boss will target and follow a random member while spinning. This is noted by a green aura around the boss. This attack does a lot of damage. At 100 HP lines or below, the boss will teleport to the middle and shoot multiple green and purple seeds. As stated before, when a purple seed hits the edge, a large yellow telegraph will occur, so be prepared to dodge. This is not considered a major mechanic, but she will always do this around 100 HP lines. After the first major mechanic, random members may get a target above their head. When you see the plant attack moving towards you, guide it away from other members, stand still until you see the yellow telegraph, then move out. This will prevent other members getting caught by the plant. In addition, when you are fighting the boss at the corner of the map, the plants at the edge may show a yellow telegraph attempting to grab members close by. And that will conclude my guide for Ivory Tower Gate 1. If you have enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I am currently working on Ivory Tower Gate 2, 3, and 4, so be on the lookout for that soon. With all of that being said, I hope you have a wonderful time raiding in Lost Ark. Peace.